Hey, here's Joe again and welcome back to Bloodborne, where we just opened this gate towards Old Yharnam and got greeted by our friend on the roof over there. But we actually want to explore over here first because we already saw this the last time. Fair down. And I already told you that these are basically the crystal lizards of this game, so I expect bloodstone shards. Yep. Okay. Can we walk over these spikes? I don't know. Can definitely walk down here. No item here. Can walk down here. No item here. Can walk down here. Nothing here. Nothing here. And we see these mysterious hooded figures around. Okay. And we hear them in stereo, so there's a second one somewhere. Don't know where. I tried to hit him before he hit me, but that wasn't good. And they're doing poison. Tempering blood. A chance draw blood gem. Great. Physical attack up 1.4. It's better than one of the ones that I already put in my weapon. This side has an item. A hunter's torch. That's a second torch. Okay. So what we had before is this torch, and now we get this torch, which has way better arcane scaling. Still doesn't require arcane. So, like, the scaling doesn't matter because our arcane is so low. But it has double the fire attack. Designed to incinerate beasts and victims touched by the scourge. Its fire damage is highly effective against beasts. So we're using that now as our secondary thing, and can set on fire with that. Can set enemies on fire with that. Good. Only other way to go is over here. Can't go that way. Have to drop. Keep this door in mind for later, because it does not open from this side, meaning it's a shortcut gate. And then up this ladder. Back towards the upper place where we were greeted by the hunter. He didn't want us to hunt the beasts. We already killed a few of them, so he won't be happy with us. You can't avoid that, by the way. Just entering the place makes him angry. Tomato sauce. And back up to where we dropped down to get the crystal lizard. I think it's called Wandering Madness in this game. And I also think I already explored the side path here. Yeah. Wasn't there one guy coming over this bridge here? Yeah. Want to show you one thing? They don't like fire. Fire. They don't like fire. They don't like fire. And I shouldn't play around with that too much. I like enemies to behave in a way where they attack me if they can. And that's why I'm keeping the fire away. But you can scare them away, but they will try to attack. That's not what I was aiming at. Thank you, game, for letting me know that there's an enemy over there. And yes, we can also intercept lunging attacks. Not only enemies can do that. Okay, at least one enemy here. Fucking poison damage. And that cloth must be thick cloth if it can take one more hit of my weapon than the others. Okay. Go this way. How did I not see you? So does my HP recover slowly? That one gem I put in had hit points continue to recover, which for me is passive heal, but I'm not certain. Bloodstone shards. We need twin bloodstone shards now, but it won't hurt to upgrade our pistol to +3. Okay, only one way to go. Towards that guy with his Gatling gun that you could already see. I looked at it with the monocular the last time.
You are a skilled hunter. Adept, merciless. Half cut with blood, as the best hunters are.
Bullshit. Complete bullshit. Complete bullshit again. Are you kidding me? Can you lock onto the thing that I'm aiming at? My god. I'm aiming the camera at the enemy to put it in the middle of the screen and then pressing the lock on button. Why doesn't it work like intended? Another chance drop thing. Yeah, these are now randomized loot. I don't like the random part of this game. Okay, we can already see there's a lower balcony there. There's a stairway going to the right. There's a hole in the wall there, and a lower balcony there with an item. Let's slowly start going in. He isn't starting to use his Gatling gun yet. And there comes the Gatling gun. We saw this, so let's go down here. Where he can't hit us. Bloodstone shards. You are a bigger guy than your friends. Antidotes, and you draw blood vials. Put antidotes on Barjo, because they are building poison effect. Sounds useful. Fear fire. They fear fire, not we. He didn't even move his Gatling gun towards me when he fired at me. Or was that a different guy? Ah, okay, it just moves back before they hit. Yeah, let's take care of that guy first. Bullshit. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, there are some exploding things in here, so that the ambush is even douchier than it was before. Come to me, guy. And they don't get hit by the Gatling gun, sadly. We have to take... How many more of those? It's one of the ones... Okay, one of those I have in my weapon, and we have one that's double as good. We will exchange that as soon as we find another lamp. Or a shortcut. Or any way of permanent progress. Destroy the freaking exploding things. Get some more antidotes. Destroy the freaking exploding things. Okay, is there a way to go left here? No, okay. That was fucking close. We are safe here. Let's go left way. Bullshit, stun lock. I hate those fuckers. Okay, good. Should be safe here. Yes, we are safe here. Is there an item around the corner? I don't see any. Yes, there is. This should be safe. Extra fire paper is appreciated. Okay. Expect Budushi ambushes. I was just wanting to say that. Because this is safety, so they will put Budushi ambushes here. Both of them. I expect more ambushes. Okay. Where he came from, there is a blood-tinged gemstone. That's a new one. Blood-tinged sounds like gun. A blood gem that fortifies weapons and adds various properties. Blood gems and blah blah blah. Blood gems and blah blah blah. Circular blood gems are normally used to fortify firearms. Yeah, blood tinge is the skill you use to shoot firearms. I suppose I will have mentioned that. Whew. Big open place that we have to go through now. Bullshit. Did you see that combo? That was pure bullshit. I just put out the torch so that they would back off while I was fighting the guys that have the cover that are not afraid of fire, because the cloth isn't susceptible to fire at all. Another one of the same quality of gemstones, so the same damage uppage. If you can fire straight down, I'll be disappointed. We see others moving around over there. There are hunters over there. Okay. Good, there will be items there. That's bullshit. You can't fire straight down. That's just bullshit. Okay, this should be halfway safe. Do they attack me? Not yet. Okay. Okay. Ascend the ladder. This is the tower that he's on top of. Expect a hard fight. Expect that I die a few times. Could also drop down to go to some other way, but not now. Okay. I am afraid. I am afraid. I am afraid of this guy. That bullshit weapon. That bullshit spam. I pressed it only once. Why? How many times do I have to press Y? He rode off. Where did he land? Is that playable area? I'm afraid I need the item he drops. Okay. He rode off on his own. I didn't make him fall. I would have tried to make him fall by aiming a parry towards an edge. Then item that he dropped. I don't think that's playable area. Like that also has, below me also has a balcony towards there, and we can't, okay. Let's find that place where he dropped. If I can't find it, I'll have to quit out and hope that he still drops the item. Like that the item drop gets set back to his standard position. Yeah, there's a hunter over there, I know. Quit out, I guess. Don't see the item here. I know he drops something. Well, let's get this item that's out in the open. Are you kidding me? How many of you were hiding straight in the open? It's cold blood you, that's not bad. That's not a bad find. Okay, I don't want to have him aggroed while I'm reloading, because that will reload me at a weird position and I don't like that. Because I think it will like aggro chain me back towards where I originally got aggro. Okay, here's a good place. Exit game. And I'm skipping you past the loading screen. And back up the ladder in hopes that his item spawns. Maybe he will respawn? That would be a bad thing. No, his item spawns. Great, thank you. For working, not like Dark Souls. Powder Keg Hunter Badge, so we can learn about these peculiar set of hunters. The heretics of the workshop. The Powder Kegs' adoration of complex design and big booms culminated in weapon designs that contrast with those traditionally of the workshop. The late Powder Kegs, bless their souls, had a motto: if a weapon ain't got kick, it just ain't worth it. So we get some big boy weapons off that badge, but it doesn't tell me more about the Powder Kegs and why they are here. Trying to save the beast from extermination by me, or through me, or by my hand, or whatever. However you want to phrase that. Okay, let's get to that hunter. He ran into the fire. Spear guy? Spear guy, come over. Yeah, run into the fire. Run into the fire, man. I don't have time for this. You asshole game. NPC hunters are just blatantly cheating because of their ridiculous health. Yes! Hit me through the thing. Did you just fucking hear? I mean, I hear too. Don't you dare healing. Got him. Should be a permanent death, as that's the next Powder Keg hunter. Bone Marrow Ash. Strengthens Quicksilver bullets. Special Bone Marrow Ash collected from the Hamrick Charnel Lane. Invaluable to hunters with weak blood tinge who require the use of stronger firearms. That doesn't skip you having to be able to even wield the weapon. So it's not that crazy. It's not like it makes itself fuck you, game. I hate that attack. That instant you gonna die now attack. That's the way to go. That's definitely a way to go. This is a way to go. Beasts. Now two-shotting them again. Why is this beast weaker than the others? No idea. You're guarding an item. And we would be able to drop out of there to here. Where is that? I'm confused. I don't know this place. Where does this ladder lead to? Is the next question. I think this is a hunter who tried to go after the beasts and they killed him. Oh, that's right in the middle of the pathway where he started gunshotting me. Okay, there's... We got every single item and everything we got here. I'm pretty certain of that. But I don't know where that... So if I want to come out that window, I need to go in over here. Don't I? There, window? Jump or roll? Wondrous use of terrain. Aha. Yeah, jump or roll? Okay, roll. We can roll on that if we want to. Don't know what parts of these are walkable terrain. I could try jumping over there and then going that way. That would put me behind the stuff. Great, okay. That decision was taken away from me. Still have to try to go over there. Have to keep that in mind. Okay, ground floor. I mean, not really ground floor. Okay, there's a river below me. And some kind of weird... chapel kind of thingy. A bridge. And then that tower. Okay, keep that in mind for later. I don't know what this is. Big guy again? Are you kidding me? Where's the door? Should stop trying to search for doors with my bag. Okay. Okay, pull you. Just you. Are you kidding me? Okay, the small guys won't attack me during... Like, these 4 small guys won't attack me during the other guy's attack. I hate that they're pulling the entire group when I like try to fight one. Was there like a screamer between them? Someone who alerts the other guys? Do the other guys come down again? I hear them. I hear them move. I am afraid of this place. Bloodfires. Appreciate it. Got this guy. We know there's at least 5 guys upstairs. Bloodfires, thank you. That's good. That's a drop. Okay. That's fine so far. Get the chest. What's the big reward? Another one of those. Let's compare it. This one. 2.1 attack and charge attacks up 0.4%. Okay, that's an upgrade. We got ourselves an upgrade here. Good. Now just to freaking survive the entire thing. This guy wasn't afraid of fire. I think one of the other guys, the ones I killed first, was a screamer. I just didn't pay attention to that, like screaming to alert all the other guys. Or it was scripted. As soon as the first one aggroes, that all come. Because now the AI is working as the usual AI works with, like, they have to see you. Also, they're not afraid of fire. Rifle spear, that's a new weapon. Blood vials. Oh, we're full. I expect one more, I think. Oh, this is... The red moon hangs low and beasts through the streets. Are we left no other choice than burn it all to cinders? I saw this because it had a different kind of shine, like around the corner. That's a developer-placed one. And that's the item we saw before. Shard Hunter Garb, gloves, trousers. The shard set. Okay. Let me redouble check that I found everything inside this building. But I am pretty certain. This is genuine exploration. I didn't know of this place. It's just the inquisitiveness with which I go through each and every map that led me here. Not long forgotten memory or anything. I have never seen this. Okay, there was another place to drop down towards, but I don't think I get enough of a head start to be able to jump on that little thing. So I don't think we can get to that other side. And I'll leave it standing at that. Good. No need for torch anymore. We can go outside. Good. We found another weapon, a rifle spear. Can't use it because we don't have the blood tinge required to use it. Has blood and physical attack. Trick weapon crafted by the workshop heretics, the Powder Kegs. A prototype weapon serving as a simple firearm and spear, possibly created in imitation of a lost Canehurst weapon. Lacks any notable functions, saving that it is the only trick weapon with an attached gun. There's a gun attached to it, so it doesn't transform. It shoots with the transform button, I assume. And you're like two-handing it. Or it changes into two-handing it, but then you can shoot like with the Maybe that. Doesn't open from this side. Okay, how far do we want to go this episode? Let's start here. Going in here. It was a screamer in the other place. Do the others come? No. But in the other place it was a screamer that alerted all the other guys. That's good to know. Ah. He activated an ambush from behind. And there's stuff above. We could have dropped down there from the way that went up to the powder keg thing. Okay. To the gun hunter. One guy here. Okay. Okay, this balcony has double screamer. There must be another screamer on the other side. Okay, they alerted to me, not to where the scream came from. I don't understand this game's stealth system. How did they know to go up the stairs? Either you're alerted by the scream, or that's not the reason you're coming here. This way is where it should be. Where's the screamer? Let's don't shout. Where's the screamer that's alerting them? Weird. Does it not load in for some reason? Okay, let's explore the other upstairs pathways now. Let's clear downstairs, because we need... If we do like acrobatic actions, we'll have to drop down at some point. Okay, when we come here, somebody screams. Where? That way. I don't see anyone. There were like a lot more guys coming my way than these two. There were like at least 2 hooded guys with them. Why aren't they not coming? I think they're stuck on the corner. Fucking hyper armor, by the way. The other guy that didn't get interrupted in this combo. Yes! A 17-hit combo! Yes, exactly what you need. Poison guy. Almost poisoned again from 1 hit, and he has a 17-hit combo. Great. Why are you not coming up the stairs? What is wrong with you? Oh, he's a screamer. Good. Who does scream over here and why? Above me? I think there's a screamer above me in the rafters. There's a screamer above me in the rafters. Okay. Let's go downstairs. I assume there are not many more left. Of course there are more. This is one of the screamers. Screamers are no problem because they choose to scream instead of attack. That's nice of them. I think what I heard above me was below me. that was the guy that screamed. That's why half the people didn't come up to fight me and instead stayed downstairs. Ritual blood. Material used in Holy Chalice ritual. One of the basic ingredients used to satiate the Holy Chalice is this incoagulable blood. When all is melted in blood, all is reborn. We'll learn how those Holy Chalice rituals function later. Okay, let's explore the rafters. Starting with the one we go to by going up the Powder Keg tower. I don't want to fall. Please don't fall today, Joe. Don't die to falling damage so that I have to clear all the fuckers again. That's so much time. Please, Joe. Do it right. So that was not where they have the chalice. Like we heard about the Valley Hamlet having one of the chalices. But we only got materials for the chalice from there. Dead end. Respect, Okay, rafters. People die here. Physical attack is effective. Use Spectre, Pitiful, really. Where? I assume one of the enemies that attacked me started here. There are rafts there and there. Very careful, please. Very more careful, please. Madman's knowledge. I don't think we can get over to that part other than by dropping here. Next rafter section. I think we got... Oh god, we are too low down. No. Okay, there's another upper rafter parts. Would we be able to go there? Problem is that the brightness isn't high enough. Don't want... What a waste of time. Okay, rafters. Above me, no beams going over that way, so that part of the rafters up there is unreachable. It looks like it has an item, but I think that's just the shine of the light. That's what it's like making my eyes cancer. Okay, and as always I have my brightness set to 1 brighter than standard, just because of YouTube's video compression algorithm thing. No! Okay, I didn't see this. Okay, should have gone and rode there. Is there a way to go off here and take less fall damage than the maximum amount? You must accept grief. Yeah, thank you. We have a halfway drop point here. It looks like, so we're going here. Good. I need to pee, but then I will go around and go there again. Fuck you, game! What the fuck? I'll be back upstairs. This is the stupidity of having to run to be able to jump. Why? I don't think rolling reaches the place, so I want to jump. So it's this way and then that. Fuck you, game! I pressed the right button combination, you fuckhead game. Okay. And again, upstairs. Like running and then jumping has like a 1.5 second delay to the jump after you press it. And I have to jump around a corner because I can't like aim my jump, then start running and then jump because it just won't work. I will try rolling to roll there this attempt. So let's try to roll. No movement at all. Okay, you roll basically in place and you lose all forward momentum. Great. Look at my hit points. I know what the continuously recover HP thing is. It's a very, very slow here that isn't worth it. What? Stuck mid-air on invisible terrain. Thank you. Fuck you. Why don't the controls work? Put a fucking jump button into your game. Oh, finally. That was like 15 minutes or longer. Bloody messenger head bandage. A cosmetic for the messenger. Yay. Accessory adored by naive messengers imitating the bandages of scourge victims unaware of their meaning. The spatters of blood give it a particularly nice touch. The inhabitants of the stump appear to have an interest in adornment. Why not let them be happy and revel as babes? A hunter is never alone. Don't you dare look at me, despicable beast. Okay, this way. Finally, we solve one side of the thing for a fucking cosmetic. Then we need to solve the second side of the drop-down path. Couldn't have that happened more often so that I didn't have to use 8 elixirs in blood vials in the during that section. Could have just used like 4 of them if I always made that fall to the beam. Okay, this way now. God damn it! I'm so annoyed. Like, the problem isn't that it's a difficult platform puzzle where it's difficult to find out where you're supposed to go. The problem is that it's a difficult platform puzzle because the basic controls are useless. Coupler 2, nothing on the other side. Let's drop here. Yep. Good, we're done with this church, finally. 50 minutes of platforming just because the game doesn't have a jump button. Okay, we are in this, what I call a shepherd thing place. Already see more items and ambush werewolves and let's look around. Up there, round thing. Bridge. Double bridge. The double bridge is the bridge that we fought Gascoigne after. We'll look more around once I get to see more. Like maybe from over here. Fuck you, stun lock enemy. Are you kidding me? What? Which enemy are you locked onto? The one that wasn't in front of me when I tried to lock on? Ah, okay. Okay, that's apparently left. I mean, fair, it was right, but fair. You can call right left if you want to. These fuckheads. I hate the crows. Bloodstone shots. Doesn't that look boss fighty? It's directly below the... We saw this when I was speaking about. Is that the place where you go down the stairs to fight a boss, or is that the place where you fight the boss inside? I was completely thinking about a completely different place. We go down the stairs and fight the boss in there that I said that I thought would be in here. Okay. Good. I know exactly where we are. We must have seen that from above. Like up there was the place where I looked down with the monocular. More probably over there. Good. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. There's an item in this corner. And we get a freaking shortcut. Good, I'll show you where this shortcut ladder leads me to. And then I'm gonna meet you in the hunter stream. It's this door that didn't open from the other side before. That's the ladder upstairs to the powder keg Gatling gun guy. And this ladder goes back towards my lamp. Okay, I'm gonna see you in the hunter stream. Okay, first off I wanna upgrade my pistol to +3. Fortify the pistol to +3, which gives it 9 more damage. The scaling isn't good. Like, the scaling is good, but I don't have blood tinge, so it doesn't matter. Good, that's that. Can't upgrade anything else now. Let's repair the sword cleaver. Just be in the habit of doing that, and I will go through the blood gem stuff. This one is the one that has 1.1 up and the recovery. This one is the one that has 0.7. So we put the 2.1 and the 0.4 charge attack up in here. And here we could get an upgrade. But getting an upgrade here doesn't result in more damage. Good, so we don't put an upgrade in and keep the healing effect. We have 1 gem for this, which increases its blood attack by 2%. Why not? Doesn't hurt. Good. That's what we can do here. Nothing we can do here. Let's look at both the shops. What the Powder Keg Hunter badge unlocked. Grey Wolf and Ashen set, as well as more. No, that shows my number of pungent blood cocktails. That's why it's now a 5 instead of a 2. Okay. We don't have enough insight for that. Let's use 3 insight to be able to afford all. Because we want to buy the entire set. Why is there a weird delay sometimes? Okay, let's look at our new clothing. Attire of retired hunter Djura, that's the guy with the Gatling gun. This worn cap was the lone wolf's trademark. Djura is known through his contact with the Powder Kegs, the heretic of the workshop. He is said to have been both uncommonly kind and dreadfully foolish. Djura felt defeated by the state of Old Yharnam and renounced his hunter's vows. Blunt goes down, but all the meter build-up stuff goes up with that, compared to the normal hunter set. Attire of the retired hunter Djura, painted with ash in a ceremony to ward off blood. Okay, that's more different. A lot more arcane. A lot less fire. A bit less physical, but a lot more poison res. Let's put the entire set on. It's not that much worse. Ooh, except for this part. Fire and blood. Not that I need it. Okay. Do they read something different? Nope. How are the shard ones, by the way? Way better fire resistance. Whenever we find fire monsters, we look at the shard ones. Product of the scourge of the beast that once plagued Old Yharnam and culminated in the town's fiery cleansing, designed to be highly resistant to fire. Wearers of this attire hunt down victims of the scourge who survived the raging flames and stench of singed blood. That's the thing we found inside the place. Okay, it's anti-fire equipment. That's good. Let's look at how we look now. Okay, we look beautiful. Not. Whatever. Good, got a new set now. What do you have? Rope Molotov cocktails that we can throw behind in case we get... someone is like running behind us. It's a stupid idea. I never used any of those in any of the games. We could get this key and continue the game after what's behind the key, but I want to go the other way to do it, to get there. Okay, we got a lot of new stuff. We have the rifle spear, that's the weapon we just found, and the stake driver. That's the one he was using. Trick weapon fashioned by the workshop heretics, the powder kegs favored by the retired hunter Djura. The stake driver, with its queerly complex design, violently drives thick stakes into the flesh of foes. The stake driver allows for high damage crit attacks, but is difficult to use and leaves its wielder wide open. But none of this should bother a mere powder keg. It's a slow weapon with some weird mechanics, but I don't really know how it's working. Okay, we can also buy a hunter torch now that we found it and don't need it anymore. And the other hunter gear, which we could buy. We have enough to just buy it, but let's try to level up first. And use all my things before that. Good. That looks like 2 to 3 levels.
Welcome home, good. What is it you desire? Very well. Let me...
Okay, vitality, strength, and skill. Skill doesn't do that much damage, but as I told you, the visceral attack, the riposte attack, is the damage is dependent on skill alone. So we want to level that with the other stuff. Okay, strength, skill, vitality. Good. We only have 600.
Farewell.
I assume the hunter garb disappears here when I buy parts of it, so I'm just buying the cap. Yeah, it disappears here. Good. So I know that I have that part. Good. There were parts that were complete duplicates, which I could have sold. Wait. Sell items here. This is not a duplicate. This is an exact duplicate of the same item. We can sell that. This is an exact duplicate of the same item. We can sell that. Okay. We shouldn't have any other double stuff. Yeah. Which should be enough to buy some trousers for that set. Good. Okay. Used all our stuff. Tomorrow we will continue exploring Old Yharnam. Just run back to the shortcut and you will join me in tomorrow's episode while I'm sliding down that ladder, that shortcut that we just unlocked. Have a nice day. See you then.